You can do it. You put your mind to it.
And we are kind of live. Yep. Can you not act thirsty during stream T? Can you not act thirsty during that whole thing? Let's reset my position. There we go. Hello everyone. This is Terence here, and today we are doing a first edition of a little thing I like to call Terence Talks. As for what Terence Talks is where, well, basically I just do a kind of a chatting stream / talk show with a random guest, and of course my first guest right here is Hanhan. And yes, don't mind the scuff over here, folks, because I actually didn't really know how to crop out his background, so hope you guys don't really mind that too much, because I'm just learning as I go, and this is my first time using OBS Ninja, actually. And what better way to do it during interviews? Isn't that pretty great? Also, thank you for the follow, Mori Takahashi. Or Takanashi, however you say that. Or subscribe. Yeah, I always get my words mixed up. So yeah, my guest today is Hanhan, who is a variety streamer as well as a VTuber who streams on both YouTube and Twitch. Kinda like me, but more consistently, because I kind of use restream sometimes, but then I can't really figure out what I want to stream. Well, I know what I want to stream, it's just figuring out the time to actually stream it, so without further ado, let's go ahead and unmute ourselves and unmute Hanhan. Okay, I'm unmuted now.
Yeah, that was a long intro, man.
Ah, yeah.
Hey.
Welcome. Hello, everyone from Hanhan's side.
Hey. Yeah, hello for everyone from Terence side as well. And yeah, also, welcome to Coffee Talk, the Vtuber Talk show. And yeah, before we start, I just want to make sure that you know that this is just a fun and casual interview, and answering all these questions are completely optional. So, feel free to skip any questions you're uncomfortable answering. And yeah, feel free to make jokes and have fun as well.
Okay, sounds good.
Yep. Okay, so, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself?
Okay, like my VTuber self or my real life self?
Whatever you want to, share, really. If you're, what do you usually do on your streams, by the way? On your streams, do you usually just play yourself or play a character?
For me, I'm pretty much just myself, 100% of the time. it's tough for me to pretend to be a character that I'm not, so I'm always just myself half the time.
Fair. Also, hold on. Leonardo on my stream says Terence sounds a bit muffled. Hold on, give me a second to check the audio then. Let's see. Discord audio. Okay, can you speak for a second? Like for a minute, speak something. Testing 1, 2, 3 or something.
Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, thank you. Yep, that's enough. Yeah, I mean the
Yep.
sound should be alright. I think that's just like your mic. I don't know. I mean, I guess it is kind of muffled. For me, I think it's kind of more like, I don't know, it really sounds like a radio guy kind of voice, like the sound.
Is
like,
that so?
You sound like you're recording from like a studio or something.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably my,
Yeah.
probably mic, I guess. Oh,
Yeah.
does that mean it sound good, actually?
Yeah. I mean, for me it sounds good, but I guess I mean, it's kind of different from what I guess maybe Leonardo said it because it's really different from my usual.
Seems
voice,
you
because
haven't cropped Hanhan
my
here,
room acoustic makes it
but
so
it's
that my
fine.
voice sounds like I'm echoing and stuff like that. Not really echoing, more like.
Oh, that's because your boy
It sounds
doesn't
like
know
I'm
how to crop.
recording in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, true.
A lot of people say I record in the bathroom. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I don't know. I'm just sitting on the toilet seat right now, and maybe like, hey.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah.
That's usually how I am. Oh yeah, as for my VTuber lore, I think most of you probably know that I'm trying to become a great entertainer and bring smiles, laughter, and joy to everyone around the world.
Neat.
That's usually the lore right there.
Really simple. I'm actually kind of curious though. Like, when I read it Twitter, you're like, entertainer. I'm like, what kind of entertainer? So I was like, kind of like, what should I describe you as and stuff like that. So I kind of like, to settle with the idol thingamajig because I didn't really know. I'll be honest. Like, what kind of entertainer? Like, are you, let's say, maybe. Well, quote unquote streamer, or maybe a comedian, a street performer or something. What kind of entertainer? Because there's a lot of them. Also, excuse my stretch.
Understandable. I guess you could say I'm kind of like one part comedian, one part idol, and all that other stuff.
Sorry about that.
There we go. There's the Hanhan we know right there.
Yeah. One part comedian and one part what?
Idol.
Right? Oh, idol, comedian idol. So that's interesting.
Because I think most people know that I always crack a joke or two half the time when I stream with them. Especially you, Reku.
Right now.
Yeah, I did that too. We also mentioned his voice quite a bit too. Yep. And I get compliments a lot from the voice as well.
Neat.
That's practically the best, I think.
Now that you mentioned like being a comedian, have you ever considered doing like a stand-up comedy stream? That would be interesting.
Huh, that sounds like an interesting idea, actually. Yeah, I think I will do that, actually. Well, I'll just go on the internet, throw in some dad jokes, and then just say dad jokes all the damn stream, too.
Oh, man. I got the feeling it will be a bit awkward, though, because you don't get the audience response you usually get when you're like, doing stand-up comedy in real life.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It would be really awkward to do that.
Maybe, like, put a laugh track or something.
Yeah, probably for that. Yeah, I don't really...
Oh, man.
We would probably have to get some sound edits in there, like just have people laughing like one of those really freaking old sitcom TV shows.
Like Mr. Bean.
Yeah, Mr. Bean.
Or The Office or something.
Yeah, with The Office right here. Oh yeah, speaking of that, my background is an actual office, too. Yes. Yes.
So, like...
Inceptions.
So an office dude who became a comedian and an idol.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Like, what you call get office guy by day, comedian and idol by night. Let's go.
Indeed, indeed. It's like that Idol Master song I listened to. You can be whatever want. You can go anywhere I. You can smile it because you can sing it alright. Let's jump, everybody go. And that's all I got for you.
Yeah, nice. Okay, Angel does ask why is there that background? I mean, oh yeah, the background is just because green screen problems. So yeah.
Just some green screen
Yeah.
problems. Don't expect professionalism when you come to a small streamer.
Yeah.
You should
It's
know
also
that by
kinda
now.
unfortunate- It's also a bit unfortunate that Terence's hair is black. So if I try to key the black, Terence is gonna be bald or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna be missing like half my hair. Yeah, we're gonna have like a bald Terence now.
So can't really use black as either.
Yeah, I imagine
that's
some of you
the
were
same,
probably thinking of drawing that too. Just me bald now. With the friggin' idol outfit on now.
Hey, let's go, bald Terence.
While I still have my eyebrows and everything. Yeah, just keep your eyebrows in, just shave everything off. Choke off your hair.
You just gave me an idea for a tweet. After this, I'm definitely gonna tweet. I'm gonna tweet my model that's bald, and then make people draw my hair.
Oh yeah,
Bring a
that's.
new hairstyle. Gonna be interesting.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be hilarious.
I know, right? Angel does say you might look like One Punch Man.
Yeah, a black Saitama now.
Yeah, let's go, Black Saitama.
Yeah, that
Gonna
would be
cursed.
funny.
Gonna be cursed, yeah.
Gonna be very cursed.
Oh man. Yeah. Also, everyone on chat, feel free to ask questions as well.
Feel free to ask me whatever you want.
Yeah.
Because I'm not very good at holding conversations.
Aren't all of us? I mean,
And besides scuff questions too.
I guess most VTubers are inherently kind of like, mostly introverts, so it is hard.
Oh yeah, for the most part.
Man. Wait, you're an introvert, right? I'm just assuming.
Oh yeah, my social battery does kind of run out quite a bit unless we can find a decent topic to talk about.
What topic? Actually, while talking about topics, what are you interested in? What do you usually do aside from VTubing? On free time, maybe like a hobby that you have on the side.
Yes, my hobbies mostly consist of playing games and watching anime, browsing on YouTube for a while for looking for streamers, and occasionally watching some shows on Hulu, as well as Crunchyroll. Yeah, that's where I watch most of my anime from, and occasionally Netflix. So I have like a few dozen streaming services that I watch.
Dang. You watch a lot of things, huh?
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah, most of the times when I do get off work, I'm almost like too tired to play any game, so you know what, we'll just sit back and watch something.
Yeah, I feel ya. Just sit back on your bed or something, or on the lazy chair, and then just open up Netflix or something.
Yep.
I can relate, but I also struggle relating because fun fact, I don't even have a Netflix account.
Okay.
Yeah, I rarely watch things, I'll be honest. Yeah, what do you usually watch then? I'm curious to know.
Let's see, what I watch usually ranges from shonen anime to sports anime, as well as maybe some slice of life anime that I find that's very relatable to me. But it depends.
Do you have a personal favorite?
I think my personal favorite slice of life anime would have to be I'm trying to remember the name of it. I think it was called Say Yesterday to me.
Ooh. What's it about? I never heard of that one.
Oh yeah, I think it's mostly about a dude that's mostly struggling to find his place in the world. And he constantly works at a job trying to meet ends meet while trying to find love or something. Basically just struggling to find his place in life while trying to search for love and a bigger purpose. Also, hello, Mafuyu. Welcome to my side of the stream. How are you doing today?
Welcome, Mafuyu. How's it doing?
Also, how was the Neo 2 grind?
Nice. But yeah, okay. I kind of forgot what you were talking. Oh yeah, it was anime. I just remember. Yeah.
Yep, anime.
I wanted to oh yeah, yeah. Speaking of finding a purpose in life, have you found your purpose in life? Then I'm just curious.
Probably not. I mean, since we're VTubers, I don't know if we would probably have a true purpose in life or not.
You're not fair.
I mean, we probably just exist to make people suffer or just make people enjoy our suffering.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a tough question when you when someone gets asked what's your life?
That's surprising.
Like that, it is a really tough question.
Oh yeah, true.
Because who knows? Maybe you have a bucket list or something. Maybe not really an actual bucket list. Maybe it's just in your mind, something that you might want to do before you kick the bucket.
Let's see, things I want to do before I kick the bucket. I think probably maybe get 1 million subscribers.
Rough. I like it. Whatchamacallit it? Big dreams. I like it.
Yep. Get 1 million or 1,000 subs before I pass away, or probably go skydiving, maybe.
Ooh, that's cool. Oh, now that you mentioned it, I also really want to try that out. I'll probably shit my pants on the way, but I really want to try it out.
Oh yeah, that would be kind of funny too. Yeah, just falling from the sky and then shitting half your pants while just seeing your shit flying out of your freaking parachute suit. Hey, is that my shit? What the fuck is that?
Hey, it's gonna be rain shit.
Yeah, this would be the funniest thing ever.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, then immediately fall. And then just remember that.
My pants on the way, and it's gonna be a golden shower.
Oh yeah, that's right.
A literal golden shower.
A literal golden shower. Yep, R. Kelly ain't got nothing on me, huh?
Man.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Actually, now that I think about it, I think skydiving. I still gonna be. I think I still could handle skydiving if I'm gonna pick something that I will definitely shit my pants in. It's definitely gonna be deep sea diving, because that shit is scary as fuck.
Oh yeah, definitely.
No thanks.
No thanks.
Diving,
I don't want to dive 10,000 feet into the water and get eaten by sharks, and then try to swim up, and then run out of oxygen.
Yeah. Oh man. Not even shark. Right? I mean, I'm okay with sharks. It's just imagine getting stuck underwater and you just you just sit there as your oxygen runs low and you slowly suffocate. Oh.
Oh yeah, that would be that would be bad.
That's gonna be I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
And and especially on cave diving, it's cave diving.
Yep, cave diving.
Cave diving documentaries. Oh, those things are scary. And spelunking. I probably shit my pants spelunking.
Yeah, yep.
In some cave underground.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either.
Do you have a place in mind though when it comes to skydiving? Because for me, it's definitely Dubai.
I think maybe I'll probably do some skydiving. Maybe around somewhere around the UK. I think that would be pretty nice place to do it. Yeah, going abroad would probably also be one of the things I want to do when I die too. Before I die.
Wait, going abroad?
Oh yeah, just go to the UK or something, or eventually go to Japan. Just for a few weeks, maybe. Because I did see some videos that people actually do end up getting slightly depressed after they're living in Japan for a couple years, and not really sure why.
Oh, Japan. Japan is a good country to visit, but definitely not a good country to live in. It's in a way it's kind of similar to Singapore because the housing there is a bit, it kind of sucks. And then there's also, if you're gonna work in Japan, oh man, it's gonna suck. Working in Japan is not the greatest experience, in my opinion.
Okay.
At least based from what I heard. Who knows? Kind of like, Loki kind of want to try it out, but who knows?
Yips.
Just to experience it.
Yep, the experience.
So hey, that dream might not be that far off, actually. Like, maybe in the few years you'll be able to visit like UK, Japan, maybe.
Yeah.
It'd be interesting.
It would be nice. Of course, I have to find some way to convince my bosses to give me a vacation.
Or maybe what you call again? When you get enough money, you can like maybe try to start a business and then get quite a lot of money, become a boss, and then try to go on a vacation. I don't know, maybe it will be interesting.
It sounds interesting.
Full-time streaming, that'll be interesting.
Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting. Just go ahead and stream your entire trip to there. It'll probably make one hell of an endurance stream too.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Actually, now that you mentioned that you wanted to get 1M in the future. Hey, maybe you can go towards that. I guess I know you're like working on a job, but try to grow your channel like crazy. And maybe you'll get into like full-time streaming in a few years.
Yeah, that would be nice.
If you can get a full-time income from streaming, hey, say goodbye to that boring job.
Yes, say goodbye to that job.
Will be a dream though. I was saying, full-time streaming will be a dream for most of us, I guess, who's doing streaming.
Yeah, more or less.
There's also like a quite flexible job. So hey, you can if you ever go on a trip to let's say Japan or something, you get you get to bring your setup there and then stream there or something. It would be nice.
Yeah, that would be pretty great actually. Yeah, you can also probably just record yourself talking to some Japanese folks over there. Trying to just flex your Japanese on a random Japanese person.
Oh man.
Yeah, konnichiwa minasan. Wadashi no Terence desu. Soshite nihongo no. Talking to this Japanese guy.
Konnichiwa, what's up?
Yep. Konnichiwa, what up?
Ariga, thank you.
Yep. Ariga, thank you. Yep. And then you just... And then you apologize to that guy in like the weirdest way, like, sorry, masen desu ka?
Sorry, masen desu ka? Oh man. That's either gonna I don't know, it can either offend people or make people laugh their ass off. Well, for most people, probably they'll laugh at their ass off because I know, at least over here, when people when foreigners try to speak our language and fail horribly, we usually laugh it off.
Yeah, true.
Most people will just laugh it off as a fun joke.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, speaking of that, what is your native language, Hanhan?
Oh, my mother tongue is, it's both Indonesian and Chinese, but I struggle speaking both languages.
Okay.
Till this day, I still can't speak Chinese. Chinese is just, oh dear, I can swear in Chinese, but I can't speak Chinese.
Oh, that would be interesting to hear.
Shibai. What else? I don't really know much Chinese, I'll be honest. I also kind of know, Ni shower or something, I don't know.
Okay.
Big and small, I think that means.
Nice.
man, I think the swear words are hai, which means just shit, or nientot, which means fuck, kinda, more or less.
Ah, okay, okay.
Or for Philippines, it's putangina. Oh man. Or for German, it's Ch.te. For Polish, it's kurwa.
Oh yeah, there's the background music on.
Languages. I'm learning swears from a lot of languages.
And hello, Sheepsoul. Ah, okay. That's nice, actually. I think the last language that I tried to remember learning when I was a kid, it was French, and I almost never study French, and the most I ever know from French is like bonjour and kama tapi too, or however you pronounce that crap, and je m'appelle Terry. Nah, I don't think they taught me that. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I hear a lot of punta, pendejo, or some other things. Oh yeah, Sheepsaw from my chat is asking, what's the Korean word for the F word?
I have no idea.
Yep. When you said that, I immediately thought of Attack on Titan now. Sasageyo, Sasageyo, Shinzo, Sasageyo.
I guess that's the only two words you need to know. Like when you're learning a different language, the only two words you need to know are like, for example, for Korean, if you're learning Korean, the only two words you need to know is like annyeong and saranghaeyo.
Ah, okay.
Which means hello and I love you.
I wonder how Korean people will actually take that.
Like for Japanese, it's konnichiwa and aishiteru.
Yep. Konnichiwa, aishideru. Yes. Kekko stekerusayo.
You can go try to meet any, like, you can walk up to a Japanese person and go like, konnichiwa, aishiteru.
Yes. Yeah, just walk up to a random Japanese person and just confess your love to them. That would be great. It's like, and then the person would just put it, hey, Nani atendeo, wakaneyo.
Imagine walking into a grocery store and, hey, I'm gonna buy this pack of chips and, konnichiwa, aishiteru.
Yeah, just back in the chest like, oi, nananayo. Yeah, I think the most Japanese I pretty much know is just weeb Japanese now. I mean, after watching like subbed anime for like a good couple years, you kind of pick up on what they're saying a lot.
Yeah, kinda.
Can't hear him because of the music.
Kinda, in a way.
Okay, there it goes.
And like that thing, if you hang out with a lot of native speakers, you'll eventually pick up the language slowly. If you actually talk with them, like do conversations with them, you're gonna pick it up really fast. Language is like a really hard thing to learn, I'll be honest. Like, because with language, you actually need to practice it a lot. Like, for example, if you're learning Japanese, if you just learn Japanese but don't talk to like native speakers or just don't speak it often, like over time you're gonna start forgetting the language. You need to like use it regularly for you to like I guess
True.
the language, I guess.
Yeah. And then there's the other issue is learning how to write in that language too.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest. Unless you're like, unless you're gonna work there, I think like just being able to speak and read a bit should be alright. If you're just visiting the place without a tour guide, just be able to speak and read basic things will be alright. Maybe like just learn hiragana and katakana, not kanji. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh god, no kanji. I hear a lot of people hate kanji.
Yeah, kanji is bullshit.
Yep, there's our quote of the day right there, folks. Kanji is bullshit. Hard 2022. Let's go.
It is a really hard thing to learn because there's just so many characters. I don't know how people are able to learn it. I think like a lot of Japanese people also like don't only know like the basic kanjis, so like elementary and I guess middle school level kanjis, because there's a lot of them, so many of them.
Oh yeah, true.
I can't imagine how hard it is to live in China.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Just all kanji or like hanchi. Oh man.
Yeah.
Also, this day I still can't speak Chinese.
Makes sense.
Dang. I'm a failure to my Chinese ancestors.
I mean,
language? Do you know are you fluent in other languages?
I'm only fluent in English, and that's only when I'm talking slow. Cause
wait, you're native to English, right?
Yep, I am native.
Native English speaker.
Yep, true.
I guess not living in like an English-speaking country kind of like forces you to be able to be bilingual, because I guess especially if you're streaming. I mean, I guess nowadays it doesn't really matter because nowadays there's a lot of local content creators, but
True.
I know.
Yep. Very local peoples. Oh yeah.
Learn another language. Which language are you gonna learn if you have the time to learn another one?
I think that kind of depends on who I see the most. For example, I think I do at least have like one Japanese person in my stream, and I've also collabed with a few Japanese VTubers, so Japanese would probably be one of the language I would like to learn the most, just so I can communicate with those people better.
Yeah.
And I think maybe either Spanish or probably Hindi, because Sakura and Suzuki are Hindi-ish from India.
Interesting. Yeah. And when you're picking a new language, sorry, my throat is that fell man. When you're picking a new language to learn, it's like better to pick a language that that your friends speak. Like for example, if a friend of yours speak Japanese, learning Japanese will be like first of all, it's gonna be a bit easier if you talk to your friend a lot, and second, you don't if you talk to your friend regularly, you're not gonna forget the language.
Yep. Alright.
Language for a long time can lead to...
Hey Terence, Sakura or Hinata? Choose one. Oh yeah, I was just reading a question that Sheepsaw sent me. He says to choose between Sakura or Hinata. From Naruto, it looks like. For me, I would probably have to choose Hinata.
I know who Sakura is, but I have no idea who Hinata is. I don't really watch Naruto.
Hinata's the girl who pretty much was admiring Naruto and has like a crush on him, kind of.
I need to search that up because I have no idea what the plot of Naruto is. Hinata Naruto.
Be careful not to search. It's the blue-haired girl with the white eyes.
The brown eyes. Okay. Yeah, definitely Hinata. Sakura is I don't know.
Yeah.
If I recall correctly, her plot point is only her cutting her hair.
Yep. Yeah, true.
Her only plot. I don't really know much about Naruto.
And the closest thing she actually became to being useful was beating Sasori in Shippuden. Oh yeah, the plot in Naruto, at least in the very first one, is just Naruto just putting in lots and lots of work to become the Hokage, so people can stop disrespecting him and start respecting him. Mostly because they actually had some demon inside of him called the Nine-Tailed Fox, which later, well, I'm not gonna spoil most of the plot for those.
Don't worry, it's not like I'm gonna watch Naruto. Naruto, I don't think I'm ever gonna watch Naruto, I'll be honest, because I mean, I'm not that interested in it, and I don't even watch anime that much. Heck, animes that I want to watch, I haven't watched for like, you know, it's been in my backlog for years.
Ah, okay.
Because I don't really watch anime.
Understandable.
Yeah.
Hanhan's not a weeb like the rest of us.
Yeah. I'm a fake weeb. Which makes me, I mean, I'll be honest, sometimes it makes me feel a bit disconnected because the whole Vtuber community is like crazy for anime. Meanwhile, I'm over here not knowing much anime stuff.
Yeah, understandable. So what anime?
I'll watch one day.
Yeah, so what anime were you going to watch around those times?
That I'm going to watch. Actually, I forgot what anime did I want to watch. I didn't really know. Like I remember like wait, is this an anime or a movie? I can't remember, but I remember someone mentioning like manga. I don't know. Like someone mentioned Ghost in the show or something. I don't really know. But I heard it's like I heard that one's good. I know. But I mean, you know, I guess, you know, I can't really remember what animes in my backlog because I didn't really keep track of it. Because I don't really watch anime. But animes that I watch, I mean, I watch some anime that I really enjoy is like Hyoka, if you know what Hyoka is. Do you know Hyoka?
Hyoka?
Hyoka, yeah.
Huh. I don't think I've heard of it. I think, let me Google search it. It sounds interesting, actually.
Hyoka, I enjoyed Hyoka a lot. One anime in my recommendations list, I guess. And then there's also Madoka Magica.
Oh yeah, that one I
Also
know.
a good one. Does the movie count? Because I watch Akira as well. Akira is really good. I enjoyed that one a lot.
Ah, okay, yeah. I think it counts.
Akira, Hyoka.
Yeah, Akira was really good. I think that
And Nichijou. Nichijou is amazing.
Ah, okay.
One of my favorites. Yeah. What about you? Like, what's your favorite? I heard you talk about, like, you know, you talked about that anime you watched recently, but was that your favorite or was that like the one that you watched recently?
I think the ones that I'm recently watching and binge watching currently is Ranking of Kings.
Ooh, never heard of that. What is it about?
Basically it's about a boy who's a prince who's mostly deaf and cannot speak, working his way to become a king, as well as a bit of a friendship between him and his little shadow creature little friend, while he continues to tries to become like the greatest king in his world. I'm pretty much on the one episode where his kingdom gets invaded by the Kingdom of the Underworld.
Interesting. What is your all-time favorite? Like, do you have an all-time favorite?
All-time favorite. That's usually the ones I grow up with. And those are animes like Dragon Ball.
Oh, Dragon Ball. I think I watched that when I was a kid. Can't remember much about it though.
Ah, yeah.
Except for the opening. The opening is amazing.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Gotta love that opening. That ball to do, Dragon Ball to do, and I barely remember half of it.
I also barely remember it. I remember it was Jam.
Oh yeah, it was the jam. And I think a while ago I actually watched it in Japanese, actually, in like a year ago. But of course, when I say Dragon Ball, I'm talking about the entire Dragon Ball franchise. From Z, Super to GT, all those ones.
Ooh, I think my childhood one was like Dragon Ball Z Kai. I think that's the one.
Ah, Z-Kai, yep. Oh yeah, that's the good one. Yeah, that's the one where they actually cut out a lot of the filler episodes and just start focusing more on the plots.
I can't remember much, but I remember it was nice. I guess I don't really know. I can't remember.
Ah, yeah.
It was me when I was a child. I didn't really understand much. Other shows though, like, like back then, like, I mean, there was anime and stuff like that, but back when I was a child, my favorite show was definitely like Tom and Jerry.
Ah, yes.
Do you have a favorite child show or something? Maybe.
Oh, yeah, that kind of is a bit difficult for me because I barely remember some shows, but I think one show that I think stuck out to me a lot was some of the stuff in around the 90s, like, Hey Arnold and whatnot.
Okay, never heard of that. Oh, man. Wow.
And then there's also shows like, Doug. Yeah.
Also never heard of that.
Ah, yeah, Doug. Yeah, I think what got me into Doug was actually the theme song they were playing it to. And I think it was mostly about this kid named Doug Funny trying to impress and win the heart of this girl called, what was her name? Penny, I think. I think it was Penny. But yeah, the theme song was probably the most memorable thing about it. When you hear that little do 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 do, that little jingle, that's kind of when you know that it was going to be a good episode. And then there was also really good shows like Ren and Stimpy.
Also never heard of that. I feel kind of disconnected.
Wow. Now I feel like
kind of live under a rock.
yeah, now I feel like a boomer now. I'm too cultured for Han apparently.
I mean, even when I was young, like, when I was young, I remember my peers were watching things like, the shows that everyone watches, like SpongeBob or something. Everyone watched that.
Yes,
Meanwhile,
SpongeBob.
you're watching some obscure stuff like, I don't know, Takeshi's Castle. Oh man, I love the show though.
Okay.
It's just Japanese Wipeout, and I love it.
Okay. Huh, actually I've never heard of Takeshi's Castle. I think the show that I actually watched that was similar to that was actually a show called Ninja Warrior, which...
Yeah, Ninja Warrior. I mean, I didn't really watch it that much, but I know it's like really similar. Ninja Warrior, Wipeout, Takeshi's Castle, it's more or less the same thing, it's an obstacle course thing.
Ah, yes. And I think...
Yeah, man. Back when I was still a child, I always wanted to like get into one of those, and I was like, oh, that's gonna be easy and stuff like that. But now that I'm an adult, I'm like, I don't think I can even like do the first obstacle. I feel old now.
Yeah, true. Yeah, those courses pretty much will do a good job making you feel like a boomer.
God dang, but yeah.
Really athletic.
Yeah, I think it's because when I was a kid, I get tons of energy and stuff like that. Nowadays, I'm like, waking up.
Waking up. Then you gotta go to work now. God fucking damn it, what the fuck?
Yeah, god damn. Like, I mean back then, I guess when I was small, I mean back then, I guess I also struggle waking up when it's school. But when it's the weekends, I can easily wake up at early in the morning when it's the weekends and just play all day. Nowadays it's like even on the weekends I'm like, do I have to wake up?
Yeah, why do I have to be here, man?
Yeah.
True.
Man, kind of miss being a child nowadays. It's like, I mean not even like, not even the whole simplicity of childhood and stuff like that. Just having energy.
Oh yeah, true.
Why? I'm not even like, I'm not even that old. Like I'm not even that old. I don't know why, but I feel really old. Like no energy and stuff like that. I don't know why.
Yeah, true. That's how it is for me as well, because whenever I feel like I have to wake up and go to work, I pretty much have no energy at all, and like no motivation.
What about weekends?
Weekends, I'm pretty much free. Luckily.
Do you struggle waking up though?
Nah. I feel like I don't, actually, because, no, I finally don't have to think about it or do anything work-related, so now I can actually just sit back, relax, and binge-watch your anime or play a game or stream or two. Because I barely have time to relax, because I only work like frickin' 5 days a week and only have 2 days off.
Yeah. Oh man, working 9 to 5 does suck a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know, like, I mean, I'll be honest, it's the same for me. Like, on weekends, I'm also, like, completely free, but I don't know why. Most of the time, I'm, like, I still struggle waking up for some reason. I don't really know why. Even if I know I'm gonna, like, probably, like, play games or something.
Yeah.
Maybe because nowadays I try to force myself to do personal projects, so I don't know. Maybe that's the reason why.
True.
Do you have personal projects you're working on?
I always kind of have an idea for what I want to do and what I kind of need to do. Like, I thought about doing some song covers and stuff, but then I almost never got around to doing song covers. And then I also think about doing some IRL skits as well, because, yes, I did have an IRL stream not too long ago.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. You were in your bed chilling.
Yeah, just in the bed chilling.
Yeah.
Just eating freaking tacos and stuff. And then flexing my game collection to everyone.
Oh yeah. Oh man. I look at the game collection in IRL as well. Most of my copies are digital.
Yep, just...
But over here they usually bump up the price of physical copies, which sucks. But then again, I don't even have like that much consoles. I only have a Wii, and that's like from years ago.
Yeah, that reminds me. The Wii was actually my very first console that I actually bought with my own money. Because around that time, I wasn't old enough to work, and I had to hope and pray that my parents actually did things for me around that time, too. I think that's the one thing I do kind of like being an adult, is that I don't have to be held back or burdened by my parents for getting things and doing what I want.
I mean, managing your finance is like challenging, but once you get used to it, it's really like, being an adult, you spend your money however you want. But I mean, I guess don't really spend it on stupid shit, but like, I mean, your leftover cash, you can do whatever you want with them, which is nice.
Yep, true.
Yeah. When you're young, even if you have money, you need to ask your parents, can I buy this?
Yeah, can I buy this? Yeah, can I get some candy from the candy store, Dad?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, good times.
Good times. Yeah, I mean, there's like pros and cons.
Pros and cons, too.
When you're young, you kind of want to be old, but when you're old, you kind of want to be young.
That's true as well. And then you're just gonna start talking like a boomer, too. And then I'm gonna do this with our old man voice. Back in my day, we used to have this. We used to go outside and play with sticks.
Yeah, oh man.
And we used to throw rocks at each other's houses.
Oh man. Yeah. Riku said boomer is fine. Say to the boomer.
Yep. Yep, says the boomer, too.
Yeah, dang. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
If there's anything I want to bring back from childhood, it's the energy, really.
Yes.
I don't know why. Back when I was young, I have tons of energy. Where did all that energy go? Sheesh.
Yep, you could also be like Steven here, brag about it, too. Back in my day, I used to fight a Tyrannosaurus with nunchucks!
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm even curious, like, how is it possible for me? When I was young, I can run up and down stairs like crazy. Nowadays, I can't even walk upstairs without getting, losing my breath. Oh dear.
Oh, true, true.
That sucks. Welcome, Gohan to the screen. How's it been? Yeah, feel free to feel free to ask questions if you want as well.
Yep, access anything. Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, I do wish I had a little bit more energy than I did as a kid, too.
Yeah. Speaking of like personal projects earlier, like you wanted to like do things like song covers, right? Maybe it's like maybe you should try doing it on like weekends and stuff like that. Let 1 or 2 hours, maybe 3 hours aside, set it aside and try to record a cover maybe.
Yeah, true. Although that's gonna probably be tough for me as well because I don't live alone and it's tough to get some privacy most of the time for you to sing.
Oh, okay.
Because I kind of don't want my mom pretty much coming in and say, "What the hell are you doing in your room, boy?" But geez, like what is going on? What is wrong with you? Yep, I kind of don't want her walking in here doing that.
If they're okay with it, I guess it's alright. If they're okay with you, then maybe explain to them you're trying to do a cover. Maybe I don't know. Or is it embarrassing? I don't know. Sometimes it's like embarrassing, I guess.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sometimes when I do listen to my singing voice, I do kind of feel a little bit embarrassed and think, "Wow, this is how I sound."
That happens to the best of us. I haven't heard someone who said that they don't cringe when they listen to their own voice when singing. Oh man, when I listen to my own voice singing, oh god, the cringe.
Oh, definitely.
Oh dear. Man. God said good to see you. My day has been nice. My day, I'll be honest, I am a bit tired because I've been doing a lot of things at the afternoon, so I'll be honest, quite tired, but I'm actually doing really well. Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah. But other enough, like maybe you should like, if you can't really sing, maybe different personal projects, like maybe what kind of personal projects does VTubers usually do? Actually, I don't even know.
Yeah, what projects do we do?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we do that much projects.
It differs, really. It's different from VTuber to VTuber, really.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, because for example, for me, because I'm because I'm an artist, I draw a lot for my personal projects, and then I also do things like animation work and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Considering like, I'll be honest, your voice is really good. Like you don't have that kind of advertisement guy kind of voice, like I don't know, radio guy kind of voice. So, something that will, maybe things like singing and voiceover will be really good for you. Maybe you should try voiceovers. Maybe.
Oh yeah, of course you did notice the old man voice there too.
Yeah.
Yep, and my movie trailer voice, of course, where we actually do narrations. Yes. Which I did do a few times as well.
Yeah, your voice is also kind of like that movie trailer voice, what typical again, coming to your nearest cinema in 2022 or something.
Coming to your new cinema in 2022. A new movie will show and will blow away all your expectations.
Yeah, you do have that voice.
Yep.
Oh man. So yeah, maybe you should consider that. Maybe if not voiceovers, maybe like storytelling would be interesting. Just like find a story on Reddit or something and then narrate it.
Yep.
Maybe you get some like good thingies.
Indeed.
People watching.
In a world where humanity is on the brink of destruction, one hero still stands and fight, and his name is Terence. Will he survive? Will the world be saved? Or will we all be doomed? Find out today in this epic big movie trailer called Terence versus the World.
Yeah, that's exactly the voice I'm talking about. Oh man.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Other than things like voiceover and streaming, or like singing voiceover stuff like that, is there any skill out there you want to pick up someday, maybe?
I think becoming a voice actor would probably be one of my dreams too.
You could probably pull it off because your voice is like really good. Maybe try auditioning for some. Hey, maybe right now. Hey, try auditioning for some voice word thingies. Who knows? Maybe you'll get a few lines.
Yep, we'll see. It would be pretty nice.
Or maybe open up a Fiverr.
Yeah, just a Fiverr.
To hire you. Because maybe just try it out. Actually if you don't get your feet wet, you'll never really know how it's like. So maybe try it out.
Yeah, it's something to think about, of course.
Let's see. Eric said it's best. Yeah, Eric also agrees. You got a really nice voice, and it's best to start from voice acting or ASMR. I mean, you can start from anything, really. You can really
yes.
from anything. Yeah, just open up a Fiverr and say that open up voice for something, whether you want you to narrate a script or maybe voice act or something.
Yep,
hey.
True.
A lot of things. And maybe also ASMR, like your voice will work well for ASMR. Just because that kind of how do I say this? It's kind of like that grunt-ish voice, kinda. I don't really know. Like if you speak closely to your mic really quietly, it'll sound really good for ASMR.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, maybe I'll also try that.
Yeah, I think I have done like an ASMR stream before. Although, people didn't really show up to it, so I just switched to a gaming stream where it was pretty much just like 20 minutes of dad jokes too.
Oh man, but yeah. I mean, try VODs as well, maybe. Try making VODs for ASMR.
Yep, we'll.
I think when it comes to ASMR.
Oh yeah, we'll do that as well soon.
Oopsie, sorry about that.
Oh, come to think of it, we also did that on our back when on our phone days, because yeah, for those who don't know, I used to be a VTuber specifically for my phone. In fact, that Hanhan's model that he's using for the thumbnail, that's my former model right there. And now I'm just V-Royd. Yep.
Is it that same program that you used to do that dance thingy-majigs that you upload to every now and then?
Oh yeah, the concert videos. Oh yeah, Yep, it's from Custom Cast.
It's called Custom Cast. Interesting. Can you export models from that app to PC or something?
You can actually, although you pretty much have to subscribe to like a monthly service for them so you can actually use them.
Oh, okay.
And I think the only one you can actually do it for free would have to be from a program called Virtual Cast.
Interesting. Also, I haven't heard of that, so that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'll take away that if I ever want to try my hands at 3D or something, just for the memes or something. If I ever get into 3D, I'll probably do a custom-made one instead of because I'm not a big fan of those model makers because the assets they're not that flexible.
Oh yeah, true.
I'm really specific when it comes to models, really picky. Oh man.
Oh yeah. So have you ever thought about making a 3D model yourself?
Yeah, I have been thinking about it, but I'm thinking about it because I kind of want to make it myself, but I'm I don't know, do I want to learn Blender? Because it's kind of learning Blender is a huge time commitment, but I don't know if I'm gonna use Blender that much when I later in life. Because for art, I know I want to I want to become an artist in the future, so I am trying to improve my art, so that's why I don't really have I can easily draw my model myself. But when it comes to 3D modeling, I don't know if I'm gonna become a 3D modeler in the future, so it's kind of is putting the time into it, is it worth it? It's for just one model that I'm just gonna use for a long time, I don't know.
True.
I don't really know. Yeah. There's also the option of using like Viroid, but it kind of lacks customization. And I'll be honest, I tried to use Viroid once, and oh god, I struggle a lot. I don't know why. I'm really bad at 3D.
Oh yeah. I did struggle a bit too with Vroid 2, which I mostly just took some presets and just slapped them on a character and
Dang, yeah.
there and just there's your model right there, just looking really casual. But I have seen some people do a lot of really great things with Vroids to the point where they'll probably take like weeks to actually pull it off.
It takes a lot of skill to actually be good at Viroid. But yeah, like that's the thing as well. Like, do I want to learn Viroid? Like, I'm only gonna use it to make one model. I'm not gonna be like a model artist or something. So no.
Yeah.
Welcome EFC to the stream. How's your day been? But yeah.
Yep. Hello EFC. Welcome to the stream.
I think I'd rather learn Blender instead of Viroid though, because Viroid, it's kind of. I don't know, like, Viroid doesn't have that much customization. Like, I want to custom make my outfit and stuff like that. And especially hair, I'm really particular with my hair. Like, each strand is like very specific. Like, if you take a look at all of my art, like art of myself, the strands of hair, down to the strands of hair, they're exactly the same. I'm that particular about like my model, so it's really difficult for me to like just use a pre-made preset and stuff like that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's because I'm a bit too again. I don't know, over. I don't know. Yeah, I'm really over. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever. I guess some people are like that. Yeah. Your model currently is like Viroid, I'm guessing.
Oh, yep. It's currently Vroid, definitely.
Neat. I'm planning on like making a 2D model actually. Or like maybe commissioning or making. I don't know.
The idea is pretty much up there. Although I'm probably going to be struggling finding some people who will probably draw my model, because I think the custom cast model, the idol outfit's pretty detailed, and I don't think a lot of people have experience with drawing idol stuff. But I haven't really found anyone or contacted enough people to sort that out, so I'm kind of open to it, depending if it's more stable or flexible than 3D models.
I mean, the custom cast idol outfit is not that complicated. I'm sure like a lot of people will be able to do it. Like I've seen models that are way more complicated than those, so it should be like I'm sure you can find someone if you like search for it. Sometimes it could be a bit hard though, because I mean I don't know for 3D, but for 2D, if you're looking for anime art, a lot of times like a lot of people are like specialized in doing female characters. So if you want someone to draw a male character, it's gonna be like sometimes it can be a bit hard.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, we've got to find someone who's willing to draw some males for a guy.
Yeah. I think regular males like you should be like shouldn't be that hard. I think the really hard one to find is like people who will draw like buff men. I think those ones are really hard to find.
Yeah.
But once you find it, you look at their portfolio. Oh man, all their art is gonna be like JoJo characters.
Oh yeah, that would be a interesting idea. Yeah, imagine a freaking JoJo VTuber.
Yeah. I need to see that actually. That needs to be a thing. Maybe that's already a thing, but I just haven't seen it. Like just a VTuber that's like super buff or something.
Yep, just super buff.
Oh man.
Doing random JoJo poses, and then reciting lines from Dio Brando. You thought it was a new VTuber, but it was me, Dio!
That needs to be a thing. I wish that's a good thing. I need to search that up soon. Because the JoJo art style is really good. I do like it.
Yeah, true.
Oh man. That needs to be a thing. Oh man. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else is on the list. 3D models, 2D models, those things. Yeah. it can get a little bit expensive if you're doing it yourself as well.
Yeah,
And
true.
it's also quote unquote expensive if you're doing it by yourself, because you need to learn the skills to make it yourself, and then you also need to spend the time to make it yourself. So it is also kind of like quote unquote expensive.
True. The only expense is your time.
Yeah. But time is money, which is why a lot of rich people tend to pay people to do stuff for them, because they value time a lot.
Oh, yeah.
For them, time is really super valuable.
Yeah, ain't nobody got time for this. Here, draw this for me.
Yeah. Oh man. Kind of interesting though how rich people can, they get so much money they can make people do their job for them, and then give them let's 2% of 5% max the pay, and then
Yep.
get richer without doing anything. Oh man.
Oh, yeah, that would be
I
great.
wish I got money.
Yeah, now I wish I was rich too. Because now if I had my own freaking house or an apartment, I'd probably be able to do those Morkos karaoke streams without bothering anybody.
Yeah. Maybe wait for your roommates to go out or something. Maybe. Or parents, roommates, who knows?
Or better yet, imagine if your freaking roommate was a VTuber as well.
Yeah, maybe. Hey, actually, that would be a really nice thing. It will have that really good competitive rivalry dynamic.
Yep, or just
Nice, yeah.
can also just collab with each other in various games too.
Yeah. Yeah. I really want that, really, just to get a close friend who's also a VTuber or a streamer, really. So we get that, really, we can collab a lot, but we also have that, that friendly but competitive dynamic. So it really pushes you to really improve.
Yeah.
Be better than each other.
Yeah, just go ahead and flex about it, and then he's gonna start flexing about his subscriber number count too. Hey, I got this many subscribers. What the hell are you doing, man?
Yeah. Because it really makes you gives you I guess stakes. If they can do good, I can do better. I know I can do better.
Right.
He's my roommate. He's not any better than me. I can do better than them.
Yeah, you're just my freaking roommate.
Yeah.
You ain't crap.
Yeah. If you constantly try to beat each other, eventually you're gonna grow exponentially fast.
Oh yeah, true.
Both of you are gonna grow exponentially fast, which is good.
Yeah, that would be too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just imagine doing a freaking spicy noodle challenge together.
Yeah, that would be interesting actually.
Yeah, I bet I could eat these noodles more than you. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Let's see one of us can die on the stream today.
Oh. Oh dear lord. Can you remind me of one of those I guess channel houses? I can't remember what they're specifically called, but it's these usually back then on the early days of YouTube, a lot of people tend to make this multi-channel networks groups, and then they if they're decently big, they're gonna get together and then rent or maybe even buy a house, a big house, and then just make that their kind of content creation house and stuff like that.
Yep.
A lot of people back then do that. I think some people nowadays also do it. I think that would be nice, really, if you ever get big or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that would be
If
nice.
I ever get big, I probably would want that, because having friends, close friends, even roommates who do the same things as you, really pushes you to be better than them, kind of like that.
Yep,
in
true.
a healthy way, in a good way.
Yep, gotta love that healthy competition.
Yeah, healthy competition.
And if it gets unhealthy, it's gonna be a huge problem too.
Yeah, I hope it won't get unhealthy.
Yep, I would hope for that too.
But if it's friends, I'm sure most of the time, if it's close friends, I think it should be healthy most of the time.
Oh yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, that would also make for one heck of a reality TV show. A whole bunch of content creators getting together, building a house, and then talking about their content and stuff.
That's gonna be an amazing sitcom.
Ah, yes.
Oh man. Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah.
VTuber office.
You have the VTuber office too, along with streamers streaming too. I'm gonna shove something up my butt for like $5.
Oh man, that's gonna be beautiful.
Yep,
But
too.
yeah.
That would be great.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else actually. Ooh, this is an interesting question I get here. If you don't have to, like, let's say you actually have what you're like, let's say you already have all those things, Let's say maybe a good setup, maybe you're already living alone in like maybe your own studio, maybe. What's gonna be your first project?
I think my first project would probably be to do like an IRL skit about playing Among Us.
Kind of like what?
Like about playing Among Us. Yeah, let's not
Oh.
let black people play Among Us now. Because they would get too personal with that too. Are you trying to...
Imagine it's gonna be, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be like crazy intense too. Gonna be a lot of freaking swearing, and the N-word's gonna be thrown around a lot.
Oh no. Oh yeah, oh man, big black, you get the N-word privilege.
Yep. And my second part.
Over here I can only say bootleg N-words, like nincompoop.
Nincompoop. Yep. And I think another project, and yeah, we're gonna be doing those cover songs too. And
What's the first song you're gonna cover?
I think the first song I would cover would have to be one of the Japanese ones I listen to. And I think this one particular one, because a lot of people think I have a daddy voice, so I think it would be good to do Daddy Daddy Do.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
Although I have to find someone who's gonna do the female vocals too. So, any female VTubers who can sing, if you ever want some more male masculine voice actor or a singer to do a karaoke string with, hit me up on Twitter.
Nice. Let's see if anyone's actually gonna reach out to you from these streams. It would be cool if there is.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah, it would be amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know, so you're gonna be like, it's gonna be the kick that makes you actually do a cover.
Oh yeah.
You find a time when nobody's home and then just do a cover.
Yep, true. And I think a karaoke collab would be pretty great too.
Yeah, actually. It will be kind of hard, but it will be cool. Because, there's the delay and stuff like that, so it will be a bit hard.
Yeah, with the delay it would be pretty hard.
Yeah. Unless you do like, do it locally. Couch karaoke.
Couch karaoke too.
Let's go.
And I think another one would also have to be a voice acting collab where we all try to find a script somewhere online and try to read it and give it whatever voice you think is good for it and try to have as much fun with it as you can.
I actually have a collab idea for that. Like, I've always wanted to do this collab where I gather up a bunch of people and then I load up a VN, and then like each character is like one person in the collab, so we're gonna like voice the whole VN. It's gonna be amazing.
Ah, yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, I want to do that someday. Gonna be like hard though. Like, I mean, I guess it depends on the VN.
Oh yeah, and of course time zones.
Time zones, getting enough people, and having them show up for every episode.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, just make up your own script for an anime with specific characters having specific voices now. No.
Like, do an anime dub.
Or an anime dub too.
Anime dub collab, yeah. That'll be cool.
That would be funny too.
Oh man.
We would be making our own abridged series without actually abridging anything. Fan dubbing.
It's gonna be like, it's gonna be another like one of those ghost stories
Yep, just very cursed.
Oh man. It's gonna be amazing. I want to do this someday, but yeah. Earlier I also like mentioned we're gonna do like skits and stuff like that. I'm imagining it's gonna be kind of like those Smash skits back in the day.
Yeah, true.
Because those skits are amazing. Oh my god, I love those. The food battle ones. Oh man.
And then I think...
There's more people who do that nowadays.
Yep. And then I think maybe one project that would be kind of interesting would probably be like a cooking stream or something.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. Oh man, a cooking stream is like one thing that I always wanted to do, but I don't really have the, equipment to do it. I'll be honest. And plus, I'm probably gonna be too scared to do a cooking stream because I'm really. I really don't want to show my face. I'm really crazy about anonymity.
Okay.
Yeah. But maybe, who knows, someday maybe I'll get up the courage to do it. If I'm gonna do a cooking stream, I'll probably wear a ski mask.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm
gonna...
not showing my face, just in case my face shows up on the reflection somewhere or something,
Oh yeah, that would be pretty funny. Hey look everyone, Jason Voorhees is cooking some tacos. Or some Indonesian food.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Cooking with a ski mask, and then like, a hoodie, a ski mask, a hoodie, and then like, maybe one of those anonymous masks. Yeah, anonymous mask.
Yep, anonymous mask too.
The black hoodie.
With the black hoodie on. Yep, Ghostface cooking some fried rice and stuff. Hello.
I'm gonna hack a fried rice.
Yep.
I'm gonna hack my stove.
Yeah. And then you're also doing the frickin' voice too as well. Hello, Cindy. What's your favorite scary movie? Also, what's your favorite food? So I can cook it for you.
Oh man, yeah. Someday I'll do a cooking stream. I definitely want to do a cooking stream because I like cooking. So definitely I'm gonna do a cooking stream in the future someday.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Someday when I actually get the setup for it, have the setup. How do you even do a cooking stream? Like, where do you put the cameras and stuff like that? I don't know.
I think most people would probably put the cameras around somewhere around their laptops, or maybe somewhere around their kitchens, their webcams around their kitchens. Try to get like a stand or something for it.
Yeah. Or maybe like, put the camera like on your head or something and have like a first-person cooking feel. Oh dear.
You have like get one of those headband cameras too.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be kind of funny actually too.
Pretty cool. Yeah. Gonna be funny. Maybe maybe combine all of them, like multiple viewpoints. That's gonna be cool as well. A lot of things, man.
Yep. Man, we don't caught you cooking at 4K. Oh yeah, speaking of...
Something I might do as well is like, try to whatchamacallit again? I don't know, maybe like, whatchamacallit again? Wear a green suit or something and then green screen myself out. Just have cameras off my kitchen and like, have my model cooking.
Ah, yeah, that sounds good actually.
Yeah, my model's gonna cook and then like, me, I'm just gonna wear a green suit to green screen myself out of the scene.
Yeah.
Cool.
That would be pretty nice actually.
Yeah.
Wait, how much do green screens actually cost?
I have no idea. I don't think they're that expensive, but I guess it's the things that's gonna be expensive. It's gonna be like the thing that you're gonna use to track your body when you're green screen. But green screens itself, not that much, I guess. Oh man.
Yeah, hopefully we're not have to pay like $1,000 for those.
Yeah. I mean, just the screen. I mean, I guess you can just. You will probably just buy the green cloth, which is probably gonna be only like $10 or something. Yeah, the green cloth.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably the price of a blanket.
Yeah, just get a random get it just painted green and call it a green screen.
Hey, that's always an option.
That would be pretty funny too. And
Yeah.
and then you're probably gonna have to get like one of those motion caption suits.
Yeah, the mocaps thing. Yeah, I mean nowadays you can like you can just replace it with like if you're not doing like studio quality stuff, you can just use those full body tracking thingamajigs, the 5 body trackers. Those should work for the full body tracking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Doing the green screen yourself out when you're cooking. Actually, now that I think about it, green screening yourself while cooking, I don't think you can green screen your hands because you're gonna you're gonna use them to cook and stuff like that. You're gonna have like just a pair of hands, real hands floating. Oh man.
Oh yeah, true. Of course, getting full body tracking someday is also gonna be high on my list as far as projects go too.
Same. Before I get full body tracking, I'll probably upgrade my PC. Saving up money right now. Maybe in the future I'll get to do it.
Yeah, that would be nice too.
Yeah. If you're gonna get full body tracking, what's gonna be the first thing you're gonna do?
I think maybe probably like a VR chat stream, I guess.
Ooh, fun. Yeah, definitely, actually, yeah. Oh, man.
Because for now I can kind of only do like flat screen. Even though I kind of have my Oculus Quest with me, I can't really, I can only do that with my Oculus Quest account and not my Steam account, which is what my PC's linked to.
Dang. Yeah.
Of course, I probably might eventually get like another VR headset just for my PC too. Although of course I probably may have to upgrade my PC as well soon someday.
Yeah. I also want to get a VR headset someday in the future. It'll be fun.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah. If I ever get full body tracking, the first thing I'll do is probably gonna be like, full body track myself and then like do this thing where I put my model on the game and like play a game but in third person view. Like for me it's still gonna be like first person view, but on the screen it's gonna be like me on it's gonna be third person view and just me doing things. Maybe like playing VR games or maybe even like dancing and stuff like that. That'll be fun.
Ah, nice. Oh yes, just imagine Han playing Beat Saber now.
Oh, Beat Saber as well. Definitely Beat Saber. Oh man.
That would be great.
Maybe playing games like DDR will be fun on VR. Yeah, games like that will be super fun, especially if you're going freestyle. I never tried freestyling DDR before. I wanna try it, but when I'm doing it in public, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, true.
I really embarrass myself.
Yep, also.
Maybe someday I'll get one of those thingies on the floor, the mats,
Yeah,
DDR mats.
Yeah, just get one of those yoga mats and start doing yoga in 3D.
Actually, yeah, yoga stream. Let's go on like a workout stream.
Oh yeah.
Or maybe even like learning a new instrument. I always want to learn the drums. So maybe I'll maybe that's another thing on my bucket list. I'm gonna learn the drums before I kick the bucket.
Oh yeah, true.
Have you ever thought about learning an instrument?
Oh yeah, I think one of the instruments that I do want to learn someday would have to probably be both drums and I think whatever random guitars that I can think of.
Yes, guitars. Hey, guitars, man. Oh, I know, if I recall correctly, over there in America, especially if you're still in high school, if you can play the guitar, you get all the girls.
Oh yeah, true.
At least that's what my friends said, who's from America. They said if you play the guitar, all the girls are really gonna be down bad for you.
Oh yeah, that sounds good actually.
Yeah. I actually used to play the guitar, but I quit because I mean it's not even like I don't even want to play the guitar, but it's because it's like there's a part of like there's a thingy on school where you need to like play an instrument for one of the exams. It's like one of those like skill exams kind of thing, And you need to be able to play the instrument, so I needed to like learn the guitar, and I hated it because I mean it's not that bad, but it my fingers hurt so much playing the guitar.
Oh yeah.
At the end of your fingers, it gets really, I don't know what it's called, but it's gonna start swelling and stuff like that. Ugh.
Yeah, true. Don't want to play them for too long, I guess, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I guess most instruments, unless you're playing the piano. I mean, I also played the piano, but I really didn't really like it. Back then, because I get Chinese parents. They force you to, first of all, play the piano. Second, learn swim. Third, learn fast math. We call it Kumon over here.
Ah, okay.
And then, fourth, you need to get good grades every time. So it kind of sucks. I mean, even if I want to learn piano now, I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I can like, I don't really like it anymore. Even though I want to learn it, I just can't bring myself to learn it. Just because it's,
okay.
It's kind of like I get PTSD kind of from playing the piano. But I can still play the piano a bit. And I'll be honest, playing the piano is like the piano is one instrument that you can play without hurting yourself too much.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
I guess that means you pretty much have to work to earn that Asian card, huh?
Yeah. I mean, for drums, I guess it doesn't hurt that much, but you still get like that hurt on like the I don't know what I said, but it's on your palm. There's this one spot under your pinky finger that's gonna hurt a bit if you play drums a lot. But I think that's like I'll be honest, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make if I'm gonna learn a new instrument. Because learning an instrument is nice. I really want to learn a new one. Yeah, I mean, I guess drums are like more like the dream instrument because I doubt I'll be able to like get a drum anytime soon. Those shit is that shit is expensive, okay?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. Realistically, if I'm gonna learn an instrument anytime soon, it's probably gonna be the kalimba because I really like the sound of the kalimba.
I'm unfamiliar with that.
Fair. It's not that like it's not that common, but I really like the sound.
Okay.
If other than that, maybe maybe also like a glockenspiel because I really like the sound of glockenspiels.
Yeah, true.
It's basically a metal marimba. Also a marimba, I really like the sound of marimbas as well. So but marimba is something I probably won't learn because they're expensive, they're huge, and I don't think I can, I'll be able to hold those sticks without hurting my fingers.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Come to think of it, does a music box count as an instrument?
I mean, technically it counts because, technically it counts. Yeah, it does count. You're gonna learn a music box, like, learn how to actually, like, punch the music box, sheets, thingies, what you call it, like, programming music boxes.
Yeah.
That would be fun, actually, yeah.
Yeah, those would be pretty interesting.
Yeah. It's kind of like a different kind of, it's like, playing a music box in a way, it's similar to playing with Fruity Loops or FL Studio in a sense, because it's kind of like composing a music instead of like playing music. Like composing.
Oh yeah, true.
Have you ever tried your hands on composing?
Nah, I don't think I've ever composed music before.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Sometimes I like to just mess around in FL Studio just to compose some really weird shit. I mean, sometimes I just play with the drums on FL Studio and make some 6 beats. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll probably have to get that someday then.
Yeah, just for fun, maybe just mess around, Because trust me, messing around in FL Studio, even if you have no music background, like I don't have any music background. I mean, I guess I play the piano, but that's pretty much it. it's a lot of fun just messing around with the sounds you have, you know, because you get to like, you know, kind of like, you know, making a music sheet, you know, playing, making piano melodies or maybe making drum magics.
Yep. Oh yeah, that
Super
sounds
fun.
pretty interesting.
Uh,
I think the closest thing I ever did to that when I was a kid was actually played this game on the PlayStation called MTV Music Studio. It was technically a demo that came with a PlayStation magazine, and I just mostly just messed around with that until I just had some fun with it. So I found something that I like.
Ooh, that's interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, when you're messing around with FL Studio, sometimes you just accidentally make something that's good.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're sticking to the like to the you know the what's it called again, the octave thingamajig, you know, like C major and stuff like that, you're probably gonna make something that sounds nice.
Yeah, you'll probably make something that's great too, eventually.
Yeah. Who knows? Oh man. Yeah. What else actually? Yeah, things like I mean, there's also things like, you know, DJing and stuff like that.
Ah, DJing, that kind of sounds fun. Also, a bit really complex though.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah, especially when you kind of look at the frickin' the records and all those buttons, and like you would probably feel overwhelmed by all that. Yeah, that would be too much for my brain.
Yeah, we need a big brain to DJ.
Yep.
Man. Maybe someday. I want to try it out someday though. Hey, if there's any DJs out there that who live near me, hey, reach out to me. I want to try something out. Maybe I'll like, you know, feature it in a video or something. Hanhan goes DJing.
Oh, now that you kind of brought that up,
The studio.
that actually kind of sounded like an actual DJ name. DJ Big Brain. Yeah. DJ Big Brain in the house. Yeah, spin that shit.
Oh man. Yeah, DJing is super cool. I wanna like maybe someday try it out.
Yeah.
I mean, I like trying a lot of instruments. I'm not gonna like fully learn a lot of instruments, but I wanna try out a lot of instruments. You know, like see how it works. Maybe try to play a song. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah, true.
It's just like, you know, it's fun. It's fun. It's kind of like, you know, just playing around. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some local instruments maybe.
Yeah, speaking of music, actually,
Something. Yeah.
what kind of music do you listen to?
My music taste is varied, like really varied, like crazy varied. Like, you know when people say their music taste is like a variety, they usually just like settle with like, you know, pop, jazz, stuff like that. The usual one. When I say varied, I mean super varied. Like, I don't know. It depends.
Mm-hmm.
Like actually let me look at my music playlist actually, because I get a lot of like not only things like my music folder, because I get a lot of things. Okay, some of my musics include, let's see, classical piano, modern piano, like modern classical music and modern music, but like kind of like I guess modern classical music kinda. I get orchestra, EDM, pop,
Mm-hmm.
and then what is this? Rock, soft rock, regular rock, hard rock, metal, heavy metal,
Nice.
Eurobeat. What else? Dance music. If I say EDM, what else?
Yep.
Jazz. What else is here? Denpa. A lot of Denpa. So much Denpa. It's like my guilty pleasure.
That's quite a playlist.
And then what else? Music box music. Okay. Local music, like you know, what you want? Celtic music. Celtic music. Okay.
Ah, Celtic music. Ah, that sounds great.
I guess that's all. If I Christian music. Even though I'm not religious, I like Christian music. they're Bob. A lot of game OSTs. And then what else? Oh, wow, let's just say a lot of classic music as well. Not classic, retro music, kind of like vaporwave.
Ah, nice.
So some of you might know these artists, like I also like to nowadays. Recently, I've been getting into listening like some classic artists. Back in the day, I actually really don't like these artists, but nowadays I can they give me a sense of nostalgia, kind of like, for example, Maroon 5, One Direction, Taylor Swift.
Ah, yes.
Oh man, those are classics. Reminds me of when I was still young. I kind of feel old now, damn it.
True.
Oh wait, oh yeah, I forgot to mention. It's in a I get a secret folder, a hidden folder that's filled with Mexican music.
Nice.
I like it for some reason. And Christmas music. I just realized that. I opened my general music folder. Oh dear, Christmas music.
Oh wow, Christmas music.
I know, it's weird. Yeah. Vocaloid as well. Oh man, if I keep on saying it, I'm not gonna stop saying it because my music taste is just way too varied. It's just stupid variety. I don't know, so many varieties. Ambience music as well. I don't know, chiptune. I'm gonna stop. Okay, I'm gonna stop. If I keep on going, I'm never gonna stop. This is a lot of variety. What about you?
Definitely. As for me, I pretty much grew up listening to a lot of hip-hop and R&B, but nowadays I listen to a lot of anime openings, video game music, while still occasionally watching hip-hop and R&B a little bit. I think one of my favorite artists around that time was actually around, I want to say Marvin Gaye, actually. And then there was also folks like Brian McKnight, and I started listening to some of his songs recently, back when I didn't remember him, and I think one particular song that I really enjoyed listening to was Back at One, which was a really great R&B song.
Actually, I've never heard of it, so that's interesting. Maybe I should check it out. Hey,
Yep.
What's it called again? I'm gonna put it check it out. I'm always up for good music.
It's called Back at One. I can sing part of the chorus for a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. 1, you're like a dream come true. 2, just wanna be with you. 3, girl, it's plain to see that you're the only one for me. And 4, repeat steps 1 through 3. 5, make you fall in love with me. If ever I believe my work is done, then I'll start back at 1. Yeah. And that's all.
Yeah, nice.
Hey, Victor. Welcome to the stream.
I need to check out more Western R&B actually, because I listen to R&B, but it's 99% Korean R&B. I don't know, yeah. So I really need to check out more R&B from different countries, really.
True.
Man. Dang. Hip-hop is also a genre that I don't listen to much. I need to put more hip-hop in my playlists. Considering my playlist is just whatever music I can find mashed together.
Oh, Terence is singing.
Oh, man.
Yeah, singing a little bit.
If you ever listen to my playlist, it can go from you're listening to some soft rock, and then suddenly it's gonna be
Cha-la-cha. Oh yeah, that sounds definitely Mexican right there. La cucaracha, la cucaracha. Yep.
variety music.
That's quite the variety too.
Oh, god dang. But yeah, man.
But I think it's
A certain genre of me, yeah?
oh yeah, a general music that I listen to the most. Mostly just the anime openings nowadays. I think.
What's your favorite?
Oh yeah, there's so many, man. I think one of the ones that I kind of listen to the most would have to be it's a tough one because there's so many that I remember and so many that I don't. I think what I listened to the most would have to be most of the Naruto openings. And I think Code Geass's openings stand out to me as well.
I don't watch Naruto, but the opening is dope. Like, Silhouette is so dope.
Yeah.
It's an amazing opening song.
And I think my current favorite one right now would have to be Attack on Titan's last opening, final season, The Rumbling.
Oh, I never heard of that one. How does it go?
Oh yeah, it's like it starts off with sounding like really death metal-ish, and then it starts going to soft singing. Rumbling, rumbling, it's rumbling, rumbling, rumbling. I can't do the voice that well.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yep.
Yeah, never heard of that one. So
Yep.
like, you know, the only Attack on Titan openings I know is like the, you know, the toro toro to because there was a meme and then like the
Oh yeah, definitely.
because that was also a meme.
Awesome memes.
Catchy.
Very catchy.
Man. God dang. Yeah.
And I think the other anime opening that I've also started listening to a lot would have to be this one song called Paper Sky from, I forgot the artist's name, but I think it goes like Profits from Another Thing. I have to look it up, which I'm pretty much going to do right now since I'm already on YouTube.
Oh man.
Oh, yep, here we go.
Music there, yeah, yeah. Oh. On it?
Yep.
What is it called?
Yep, they're called Survivor Said the Prophet and Paper Sky. Yep, it goes something like, Wake me up, Kenny, Jitsuzande, Kimi no egate ko. Take me up, you man no gakade, Kimi no egate ko. Tell me I'm not dreaming. Something like that.
Neat. Neat. Dang.
And I think like the first lyric of it actually hits the most hardest. Oh crap, that's not playing on there.
Dang.
You never know what it's like to be young till you're older. If you're living the moment, the pain we feel is a lesson we learn once we're broken. But we're still playing games with our hearts. Wow, some the deepest freaking lyrics you'll ever hear from a song that varies from a freaking death metal song. It's pretty great.
Speaking of music though, like, is there actually a certain genre of music that you don't listen to that much? I wonder.
Let's see, there's country, definitely country.
Interesting.
And then there's rock and roll, and then there's polka, if you count polka as music.
I think it counts, I think, kinda.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man.
Because that one song that I heard from polka is always stuck in my head. What was it called? The chicken dance?
Oh, no.
I freaking hate that shit.
It's also stuck in my head. Oh man, that was also stuck in my head. God damn it.
And then I remember also listening to this one song from Six Flags where they had like Tweety Bird playing it, and then it goes something like this. Oh man, now that you like try to make this sound, I'm like, oh god, I recognize the music, but I have no idea what that music is. But god damn. Yeah.
It's kind of one of those music that just suddenly pops up in the back of your head, but you have no idea what the music is.
Oh yeah.
Man.
It's like I'm constantly reminiscing about my past now.
past that, like, you know, that just can't get off my head. But like, I guess some commercial music are so obnoxious I can't get it out of my head.
Oh yeah, true.
I guess songs like, I mean, not exactly like a nostalgic song, but like songs like Baby Shark. Oh no, I can't get that out of my head sometimes, and I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the songs probably that, like, you know, that Chinese
Gonna open my
folk
water
song.
real quick.
If you know that one, the one that goes, I'm a little butterfly. I don't know if you know that song.
Yeah, I don't.
It's in every Chinese toy.
Yeah, I don't think I heard that one.
Okay. Over here, it's ubiquitous. No, it's an Asian thing, I guess.
Okay. And of course, there's also ring, 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 banana phone.
Oh God.
Ring, 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 banana phone.
Oh man. No, I remember the song that goes, I'm a banana. Something.
Right.
The early days of the internet.
Oh, definitely. Especially Tay Sunday.
Back when the internet is like the Wild West. Nowadays it's like all the corporate stuff.
Yep, a lot of corporate stuff now.
Yeah. It's good, but it's bad at the same time.
True.
I guess. Yeah, speaking of like music, like, you know, fun fact, I actually don't, like, for music that I don't listen to that much, I really don't listen to lo-fi that much. I probably, like my listening time for lo-fi music is probably under 3 digits. Like, probably, like, you know, I've probably already, you know, listened to lo-fi for like 10 hours or something. It's not that much. I don't really listen to lo-fi much for some reason. I don't know why. Because I'm just not a big fan. I don't know why. People say it's relaxing. I say it's kind of depressing.
Yep. True.
I don't know. When I'm drawing, I want something that will give me energy, you know?
Oh yeah, true.
If I listen to lo-fi, I just want to go to sleep. Yeah. Do you listen to lo-fi that much, actually? Because I don't know, like, considering you listen to a lot of anime openings, it's kind of like, you know, really different vibes there. Anime openings are usually really like upbeat.
No, I don't think I've heard that much lo-fi, actually. And as far as non-ambient songs go, it's usually video game music for me. My favorite game soundtracks would have to be the entirety of The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, Legend of Zelda does have amazing music. Yeah. I recall that I mentioned, like, you know, I hear ambient, I listen to ambience every now and then. Like, when I want to relax, I don't listen to lo-fi, because lo-fi, I don't know, like, it doesn't feel nice when, like, you know, it's not exactly the music I can meditate to. If I'm listening to ambience, I can easily meditate to it. You know?
Okay.
I don't really find it easy to meditate to lo-fi, because there's always, like, you know, a lot of times there's like the distortions and stuff like that, and sometimes there's random vocals which really disturbs me when I'm meditating.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Do you meditate often?
I think the closest thing I have to meditating would be laying down on my bed and just watching something. Which I wouldn't really call that meditating, but, you know, sometimes you gotta find some way to relax after a long day of work.
It's therapeutic in a way.
Yep, therapeutic.
Laying down and watching things.
Although, the things that I usually watch is whatever can make me laugh sometimes, too. Which, at times, I can be a very tough person to make laugh, and at times I'm very easy. It usually depends on my sense of humor.
Yeah, it depends from time to time. I like a good comedy show, though. Now, I don't really watch comedy as much nowadays, but I love comedy.
Oh yeah, comedy's great.
Yeah. Nowadays, I mostly watch documentaries and science-related stuff for some reason. I don't know why.
True.
Science lately. I don't know why.
Oh yeah, as far as sci-fi stuff goes, I actually used to watch this really old show called Stargate SG-1, and as well as Star Trek, actually.
Interesting. Yeah. I actually, I don't think I watched that much sci-fi. I'll be honest. Like when I say science-related stuff, I mean like things like like for example like learning physics and stuff like that. Physics lectures. I like listening to those sometimes.
Ah, okay.
Because I'm a wannabe engineer, even though I'm not an engineer. There's a lot of engineering-related stuff, really, on YouTube, and a lot of people making electronics. I like watching those.
Oh yeah, electronics. Oh yeah, those are sci-fi movies are kind of one of my favorite things, just for the technology they use for them too. It looks really freaking cool.
I want to get into sci-fi though. Yeah, I want to get into sci-fi because it's like a really cool thing. Because I'm really into the cyberpunk aesthetic, so sci-fi I probably would enjoy it. I mean, I think it's going to be too clean for like cyberpunk standards, but I really like tech. Tech.
True. Yeah, then someday we'll pretty much all have our own freaking mech suits and start replicating Gundam now.
Who knows? Who knows? Yeah. What's your favorite sci-fi like show or maybe like game, movie or something? I don't really know. But maybe I'll get into it. I don't really watch things that shows that much, so probably in the far future. I don't know.
Yeah. As far as sci-fi goes, I'm not really sure if it's count, but I really enjoy the entirety of the Gundam franchise.
I think it counts as sci-fi. I think it counts.
Yeah. Yeah, my favorite kind of favorite Gundam series would have to be G Gundam, actually, because the technology they actually implemented in the mobile suits is actually kind of cool. Because what they do is they actually put people in the rubber suits with little like antennas on there, on certain parts of your bodies, and when you can actually move or punch or throw a kick, your gun, the machine on the outside actually throws the punch and kick, mimicking your movements and such.
Dope. Hey, that looks really dope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Plus, it is very cheesy too.
Gundam, I don't never actually got into Gundam, but like the mechs look super dope.
Oh yeah,
like,
true.
Even if I don't know anything about Gundam, the mechs look super dope. Yeah, I like mecha elements, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, true.
Mecha is nice. So sci-fi is nice, but I mean, aesthetic-wise, I prefer cyberpunk, but I like, I want to get into sci-fi.
Ah yeah, and then there's also this other show that I used to watch on Toonami called Magus Xlr, which was also a giant robot. They don't really have too much of a plot to it. It's very weird and it's mostly kind of sitcom-ish, but it's usually about this dude that ends up having to control a mech that came from the future, and then he's just using the freaking mech to fight off aliens and stuff. And then just, that's practically it. That's like the best way I can sum of it.
Interesting. Yeah. Have you ever considered getting one of those, like, those Gundams that you assemble or something? I know those shit is expensive, but have you ever considered it?
Ah, the Gunpla things?
Yeah, Gunpla thingy-magic.
Yeah, I kind of considered it. Although my room is kind of not big enough to be having any more stuff lying around, so it's already pretty messy as it is, so I kind of don't want to get any more stuff messed up and then have to spend like 30 minutes to an hour looking for this one frickin' part that I need to finish it.
Really, people. Yeah. How big is your room actually? Because for me, it's like a bathroom.
Ah, yeah. I think it's probably like the biggest bedroom inside this house so far because I actually have my bikes in here now, and I have a mini fridge, and then I also have a frickin'
A mini fridge, hey! Oh man.
and a frickin' toaster oven inside here too.
Toaster inside, oh god.
Toaster oven, but yeah.
God damn. God damn. Man, you're living the dream or something, oh man.
Yep.
It's kind of like a studio apartment already.
Yeah, pretty much close to that actually.
Yeah. You know, I really like, you know, kind of like studio apartments. Like, if you tell me to choose between like a huge house and a studio apartment, I'll probably choose the studio apartment.
Yep.
Because I like to keep everything in reach.
Oh yeah, true. It's always easier to keep things in reach. Alright,
Actually, like, do you prefer like a big, like how big is like your ideal house?
I think my ideal house would probably be somewhat big enough for myself. Just like a living room, 1 bedroom, and a bathroom. Probably just for myself, but if I plan on starting a family, probably like more than 1 bedroom, I guess.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta go use the bathroom real quick, so I will be right back.
Alright, bathroom speedrun, let's go.
Yep.
Yeah, ASMR. Yes. Okay. I'm also gonna like take a sip as well. I actually got tea right now, but I just drank all of it earlier. Like, you know, I just finished my tea. I'll probably like actually no, I should probably should get more tea because I'm just gonna like I'm gonna struggle sleeping later. I'm not really struggle. I don't think I'm gonna struggle that much sleeping after taking tea, but you know, just in case because I don't really know. Because I really want to like sleep, you know, in time today because I need to wake up early tomorrow. Hey, I think Terence is back. I don't really know. We're all just gonna finish this one glass and then
Bathroom speedrun complete.
Hey, neat. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Hey, neat. Oh man. Yeah. So yeah, we're reaching the 2-hour mark, so we should probably wrap it up soon, really.
Oh yeah, sure, no problem.
Yeah. It's morning for you, right? So your day is just starting? Question mark?
Oh yeah, right now it's pretty much at like 12:58, so it's pretty much approaching the afternoon right now.
Neat. Yeah. But yeah. I actually need to wake up early tomorrow, so I probably like, you know, should finish this up.
True.
Yeah. Thanks for wanting to be a guest in like the stream. And you know, as per tradition, I'll give you a minute to say whatever you want to the stream.
Hello everyone on Hanhan scene. On side. Oh wow. Already butchering shit already. Thanks for everyone for listening to me. Thanks for everyone for listening to me talk and talk about the good old days and brag about the good old days. Just talk about 90s and being old and stuff. As well as was listening to a VTuber, being a VTuber and all that other stuff. So yeah, folks, hope you guys enjoyed listening to us. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. And I also want to thank Hanhan for joining me on my side as well.
Yeah.
So with all that said, folks, I hope you guys learned a lot about us.
Yeah, that's literally the point of this stream. Yeah. Again, thank you everyone for like coming to the stream as well. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah.
I'm really sorry if I sound really mellow today. It's because I'm actually I'm really tired today because I've been doing a lot of things at the afternoon.
That's okay. I'm pretty much mellow all the time. I almost never have energy whenever I stream most of the time, or when I talk.
It's weird because most of the time I'm super hyper on a stream, so it's really like, you know, different, I guess. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna hit the bed quickly. I mean, I'll probably go eat something and then hit the bed. Can't wait to sleep today.
Yep, understandable.
Yeah, I'm gonna go now, so yeah. Bye bye everyone. I'm not gonna do a complicated intro because you will probably hear me like exhaling a lot. I'm really tired. Bye bye everyone, and thank you Terence for like coming again.
Yep, thank you for having me, and thank you for joining me on my side as well. It was fun talking with you.
Ending the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's get that outro playing.
Yep. Yeah, okay, and my stream is over. Thank you.
Yep, just gonna play my outro real quick, which is only like 50 seconds.
Yeah, again, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, we barely have time to hang out. Yep, alrighty, gents. You too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you all heard all that too.